Well, good morning, Ladon, and good morning, Bahamas. We're giving you your first look at traffic. This one coming in from the area of Robinson Road and Ethel, as well as Jenny Street. Already this morning, we've seen motorists traveling in both directions on this thoroughfare, traveling nice and smoothly, no major obstructions. And so, of course, if drivers have to traverse this area, they can traverse with caution and with care. This morning, we're also joined by Corporal Christopher Wims from the Royal Bahamas Police Force Traffic Division, who's giving you an initial look at overnight traffic. Good morning, Corporal Wims. Talk to us about traffic matters overnight.
Good morning, Alan. Good morning, Bahamas. Over a 24 hours period, we had a total of 16 accidents. We had a regular 15 accidents, which is too much, with just simple damages. But however, we had one with injury yesterday afternoon, sometime around 3 o'clock. We just received information this morning, moments ago, in the area of Stark Street, Nassau Village, that a 61-year-old female was struck by a motor vehicle. After we completed this, we'll be able to further give you an update on her condition.
Well, of course, that is an unfortunate situation, and this morning we're also talking about avoiding incidents on the street. This is one of those. I spoke with officers just last week, and they talked about this being one of those areas for concern. Talk to us about the challenge that officers would have observed with drivers utilizing the turning lane here.
Okay, well, what you see here along the thoroughfare, we have vehicles traveling west. However, we have most vehicles that think that this road is that you overtake on this road. You cannot do that because the road has strict markings directing passengers, directing drivers to turn either north along Morley Street, or we have vehicles traveling east along Robinson Road where they can travel south off to any side corner. We have people constantly overtaking and therefore causing little minor hits and bump damages. But at this time, we wish to advise the public that we will not stand for that. The Royal Bahamas Police Force Traffic Division and the force entirely will not stand for that anymore. So every morning you will see police officers out here conducting traffic duties to ensure that the public is safe, also that the road users are safe as well.
Now, Corporal Wims, there's obviously a fixed penalty attached to this infraction. Talk to us about what that penalty is and what drivers may look forward to paying as a result of that infraction.
That infraction is failing to keep left, punishable by a $150 fine.
So you heard it there. So, of course, again, we're advising drivers, if you do have to use this area, it tends to get very busy. But, of course, there are a lot of side corners that you can utilize as alternative routes. But if you do use the main road, remember that there are markings as well on the street to indicate when you should turn. And just finally, briefly remind those drivers of those markings that exist.
As you can see, the markings is clearly 100 feet wide difference in terms of the length correction. That could allow passengers whether to turn north or turn south. It has a strict marking in the road that you have to pay attention to. All right?
All right, so some great information coming in there this morning from Corporal Wims from the Royal Bahamas Police Force Traffic Division. And again, this has been your first look at traffic from the area of Robinson Road. For the morning edition, Lloyd Allen, ZNS Network News.